Moving on to section B, let's get right on with it and let's go straight to the 5-mark question. Okay, so 6A, 5 marks. Let's see what it looks like. So with reference to figure 1, so we're going to use figure 1 here. Explain question, the market structure that best describes the market for UK online streaming services. So let's have a look at figure 1 and let's see if that helps us decide what market structure this is. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so we have 6 large firms. What is this screaming? This is clearly screaming an oligopoly. So how are we going to pick up 5 marks here? I'm probably going to work out the 6 firm concentration ratio for application. So you're gonna have a few knowledge marks, application mark. That should concentration ratio should get you the application mark, and then just explaining why this is an oligopoly. Few large firms dominate the market, and then just explanation. So since we're on the figure, let's just start by calculating the 6 firm concentration ratio. I'm just going to use Q2 of 2021. Basically, all we have to do here, just add them all together, and that would give me 88.2. So that is what I'm going to write. But yeah, let's get started with this question. Let's get started answering it. So this is how I'm answering it. So first, I'm just telling them the market structure. Market structure is an oligopoly. I'm going to then give the application E.G. The 6 firm concentration ratio is 88.2%. And of course, I do need to in fact mention when that 6 firm concentration ratio was. I think it was June, so Q2 of 2021. And now I'm just going to explain why it is an oligopoly. So an oligopoly market is characterized by a few large firms who dominate the market, and of course the concentration ratio does prove that. And here, if you think about the mark breakdown, identification is going to be 1 mark. The 6 firm concentration ratio is going to be 1 to 2 marks. So I'm going to say 2 to 3 marks here, and then this will be 1 mark now, the analysis. So I'm on around 4 marks overall. So I'm just going to add, since the last marks are going to be analysis marks, I'm just going to add general oligopoly, a bit of general oligopoly chain of analysis, just to make sure I'm 100% scoring the 5 marks here. And that is pretty much all I'd write. So these firms are, so just to carry on the general analysis, these firms are price makers due to their large market share, which is attributed to the extremely high barriers to entry, e.g. economies of scale set up by incumbent firms. So basically the price makers, and the reason why they can be price makers is because they have high barriers to entry. And yeah, that's all you need for that 5 mark question. Quite nice, quite a simple 5 mark question.